Yeah, one thing I wanted to say, and I said it on all the shows, and this is very important for people, even outside of OnPassive. Google is a search engine. It is not a truth engine. When you go somewhere and you look it up, if it's valued high, even if it's negative, it will be highly ranked. It's always that way, and it's sad, but that's just the way it is. So that's one thing. Another thing I wanted to tell you. Ash Mufara, 20 years before he ever created or started to create OnPassive, he was super, super successful, multimillionaire. He was what they call a super affiliate. Wound up being a CEO of one of the companies. What that means is one of me has a record on how fast he built the system. He would walk in, try to pick the best company because he wasn't in control of that, and max out whatever it had. Just max it out. Went to school for it. He understands it, and everybody knows how smart he is. No doubt about it. I want you to wrap your head around this. OnPassive left that world. I mean, Mr. Mufara left that world. And if he was to build a program for himself personally and went out and ran that program, he could be one of the richest men in the world. Well, guess what he did? He built that program. And he built the foundation even bigger so that all of us can go out there and win. He built a program that he would have built for himself and scaled it to the limits of hundreds of millions of people can join, maybe even a billion. That's what he did. That's why when you see the Burj Khalifa and you see the train station, why are we in Egypt and why are we all over Africa? Why are we expanding everywhere? Because the scale he had for personal use isn't big enough. But if he was to build one personally for himself, you're looking at it. You're in it. It's called OnPassive. So remember that. The only difference is he's doing all the work. We benefit from what comes from it. We get all the apples and the cherries and the fruit that comes off the tree. We don't have to plant the tree. We don't have to take care of the tree. It's going to happen. So keep that in mind. He geared this to what company he would want personally, and then scaled it up for all of us because that's who he is.